Sports Center.
I'm Chris Berman. Let's get straight to the action. In our first game this week, we had the Buccaneers put on a display and win by 21 points. Torrey Holt stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. In the Queen City, Cincinnati, we had the Bengals squeeze out a 4-point victory. We had a big injury in this one, and Trey has the lowdown for us. Trey?
All right, Boomer, thanks. In front of you, we've got the AFC Infirmary Report. And as you can see, they were hit hard this week. Rudy Johnson is probably the one that most leaps out at you. Doctors confirming the worst this week, a torn hamstring. And that'll put him out for 9 weeks. In front of you, we've got the NFC list. And as you can see, they could form their own MASH unit. Steven Davis won't see action for a while, so this offense is going to have to make do without him. X-rays revealing that a broken foot is the report. He'll be out for 4 weeks. Now we'll move on to our top story of the day. Joe Horn is going to find himself on the shelf, and that will be a major blow to his team. So that'll do it for now. Chris, let's send it back to you.
In a long-standing AFC rivalry, we had the Colts pick up their first win of the year. Edgerrin James ate up over 100 yards on the ground and helped his Panthers beat the Chiefs. Bears, Packers. Brian Finneran, he split out at the 14-yard line as they look to get 6. Makes the move toward the middle, and a nice catch at the back of the end zone for 6. The Bears go on to win this by the final score of 19-13. Over in Oakland, we had the Raiders get nipped by 3 points. The Jaguars' defense held their opponents to under 100 passing yards in their win at Alltel Stadium. The Giants won at home and will stay home for next week's game when they meet the Browns. Chad Johnson stepped it up this week and gave his team some added firepower for the win. Down in Dallas in the Lone Star State, we had the Cowboys stroll away with a 14-point win. Steelers, Ravens. Ace, Deuce, and plenty of use McAllister is just shy of the midfield stripe and takes the quick handoff with a spin. They're fooled! Nobody was deep on the left side! 10-5, touchdown! The Steelers win this one by the final score of 17-10. Dante Culpepper threw for 2 touchdowns and helped his Patriots beat the Cardinals. Over at Lincoln Financial Field, we had the Eagles get sent away with a 7-point loss. The Chargers unbelievably rushed for over 250 yards in their win at Qualcomm Stadium. And last but not least, we had the Falcons come away victorious. So, 2 weeks into the books here on ESPN, here's my prime time performers for week number 2, and each is going to get a game ball. That'll do it, sports fans. I'm Chris Berman, and thanks so much for joining us here in the Bristol studios. We'll see you next week right here on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports.